Hey there, tech fans. Rick here again with another review. And today, I have a really nice set of two high-performance wall chargers and two heavy-duty, super long charging cables that are sold as a kit from our good friends over at DiHines. Now, this kit was specifically designed to quick charge the newer versions of the Apple iPhone and iPad and does a great job in charging both those devices. Now, I know there's a lot of kits out there that look like this, but there are a few things that this particular kit provides you may not find with those other products, and I'll explain that now, starting with the chargers. Now, the newer versions of the Apple iPhone and iPad use a charging technology for quick charging that's called power delivery. It's PD. And what that technology will do is the minute you connect up your iPhone or your iPad to the charger looks at that device and does a little bit of a digital handshake to see what kind of charge level is on the device, and it adjusts the voltage and current from the charger to that device to quickly and safely charge that product. And that's really important because the older versions of the Apple products used a standard 5 volt, maybe 2.5 amp charger, and they used the larger USB-A connection, and you would essentially just plug it in, and the charger would throw electrons at that device to fully charge it, and it could take a long time. This new power delivery technology enables you to charge that iPhone up to 50% in less than 30 minutes, and it does it really safely and quickly. The other big difference with the newer chargers is you'll notice the connector is a lot smaller. On the older iPhones and iPads, they used a USB-A connection on the end of the cable, so one end had an Apple connection on it, the other end had that larger USB connection on it. The newer versions of those products use a USB-C cable, and this charger has a USB-C connection on the end. So essentially you plug this into the wall, you plug this cable into it, plug it into your phone or your iPad, and start charging it, and it'll do it really quickly, and it'll do it safely as well. These are 20-watt PD 3.0 chargers, which is the latest generation of power delivery technology. Now, the cables look similar as well, but there's some things in the cables that separate those from others on the market. Starting with the length. These are 10-foot cables. I'm laughing because a 10-foot cable is absolutely what you want. The phone comes with a smaller cable. It's maybe a 3-foot cable, and that's great if you're going to charge your phone on a counter. But let's be honest, if you're using your phone like I do or your iPad, you're watching movies, you're checking TikTok videos, you're looking at YouTube videos, and you've got it in your hand. And you're probably charging it at the same time. So do you really want to be standing near the electrical outlet while you're watching those videos? You really don't. You want to be sitting on a couch or on your bed and relaxing while you're charging the device. And to do that, you're going to need a longer cable. So they've included a 10-foot cable so you can charge this pretty much from any wall outlet and then sit back and relax on your couch and watch that video on your iPad. The other thing about the cable that's different is a lot of these longer cables tend to be fairly flimsy, and I worry that over time they're going to get bent and twisted and you're going to break the cable. This one is somehow heavy duty, but still flexible. And that's not something you find on most cables. Most cables that are heavy duty are rigid and they're really difficult to bend, and I always worry, how am I going to fold them up and put them back in my bag? This one somehow has a really flexible feel to it, but it's incredibly heavy duty. One other key difference with this cable and most of the ones on the market that are lower priced is the fact that Apple does a certification called MFI, made for iPhone or iPad, and Apple has a specialized chip that's embedded in the cable, and that tells the device, the iPhone or the iPad, that you're using a cable that's been approved by Apple. If the cable isn't MFI certified, you may get a warning on the iPad or the iPhone. It may still charge, but it'll give you that warning every time that you're not using a compatible cable. This has got the MFI certification, which means it's got an official chip inside of it that tells the phone this cable's safe to use with that product. And that's really important. And I know you can save a couple of dollars by finding cheaper cables, but honestly, in this kit, you're going to get a charger and a cable, and a second charger and a cable. So you've got one to use at home when you need it. You've got one to put in your bag when you're going on a trip or you're traveling, and you'll always have a charger with you. And the other thing to remember is that somehow Apple has stopped including chargers with their products. They've sort of put that out there as an ecological thing where they're not going to be selling chargers to people that already have chargers. But with these newer iPhones and iPads, you need a PD charger and you need a heavy duty long cable. So this kit is perfect. It's perfect for any of the Apple devices you're using. And honestly, as long as you've got another product that charges through USB-C, you can absolutely use these chargers with Android devices, game consoles, pretty much cameras. Anything that charges off a PD connection can be charged by these chargers as well. And the best part is the kit includes a complete set of each 2 times. So you get a charger and a cable and a charger and a cable in the same kit at a very reasonable price. So everything you need to get started is included with the kit. Basically pop it open, plug this into the wall, plug the cable into it, connect it to your iPhone or your iPad, and charge to your heart's content. So I hope you found this valuable, this review. I like these an awful lot. I think it's a really easy way for you to get a couple of extra chargers and cables because you know you're going to need them, and this kit provides everything you need. So thanks an awful lot for watching. And again, until next time, stay nerdy.